All right, let's talk about money. We all spend it, right? Every single day. But have you ever really stopped to think about what all that spending is doing? I mean, is it actually building the life you want? Or is it quietly, piece by piece, taking that life apart? Today, we're going to dig into the real difference between spending that serves you and spending that, well, kind of enslaves you. Okay, let's just start right here, because this one sentence, it's the core of this whole explainer. So many of us grew up thinking that saving is the hero and spending is the villain. But you know what? That's not the full picture. The problem isn't the act of spending money. Not at all. It's spending money on things that are totally out of line with the future you say you want for yourself. Just think about that for a second. Every single dollar is like a vote. It's a choice. You're either putting that dollar to work, building a stronger, more secure you, or you're trading away a piece of your future for something temporary today. There's really no neutral ground here. Every time you swipe that card, you're pushing yourself in one direction or the other. So let's break this down into the two roles your money can play. On one side, your spending can be a protector, building a shield around your future. And on the other side, it can be a thief, just silently draining your resources and your peace of mind when you're not paying attention. Now, what's really key here is the element of time. See, good spending, it has a lasting positive impact. It makes your life genuinely better without adding that ball and chain of financial stress. But bad spending, it's the exact opposite. It's that quick hit of pleasure that feels amazing right now, but it comes at a direct cost to your freedom and stability tomorrow. So what builds that shield? Well, think about it. Spending on your health, like a gym membership or good food, a decent mattress, that's not really an expense, is it? It's protection. Because if your health goes, everything else kind of goes with it. And it's the same for education. Buying a book, taking a course, that stuff increases your ability to earn. These things make you stronger for the long haul. And on the flip side, we've got the chains. You notice the common theme here? It's all about financing, payments, and needing other people's approval. That shiny new phone on a 2-year plan might feel awesome walking out of the store, but it's a chain. That big car payment every month? That's another chain. Each one locks down a piece of your future income and just shrinks your freedom. Now let's talk about how this stuff builds up, because those chains are sneaky. They disguise themselves as something harmless. They whisper in your ear, hey, it's affordable, it's no big deal. But this is probably one of the most dangerous illusions in all of personal finance. It's so easy to just dismiss it, isn't it? What's the big deal? It's only $50 a month. But the real cost isn't the $50. The real cost is what that $50 could have been doing for you instead. For example, if you took that same $50 and invested it every month with just a pretty average return, in 30 years, it wouldn't be gone, it'd be over $60,000. That's the real cost. It's a stolen future. And this is what we call the payment trap. It sells you this idea that something is affordable just by breaking it down into tiny little pieces. But what it's really doing, as we just saw, is robbing you of your most powerful tools for building wealth, your ability to save, your freedom to invest, and that quiet, incredible magic of compounding growth. And this just shows you the devastating domino effect perfectly. First, a piece of your paycheck is gone before you even see it. So that directly reduces what you can put away into savings. And less savings means, well, less, or usually nothing, to invest. And if you're not investing, you completely miss out on compounding, which is the simple, powerful engine that actually builds real wealth over time. And here's the part that really hits home. This financial pressure, it's not just some numbers on a spreadsheet. It doesn't stay with you alone. It leaks out. It becomes stress and anxiety for your partner, for your kids. It limits the choices you can all make as a family. From taking a simple vacation to just being ready for an emergency. Man, that's a heavy weight to carry, isn't it? That constant low-level pressure on yourself and the people you love. So knowing all this, how do we protect our peace? How do we make sure our spending is building security instead of stress? Well, luckily, we've got a beautifully simple tool for this. A little 3-question compass to guide you through any big purchase. These questions right here, they're so powerful. First, life or image? Are you buying this to genuinely make your day-to-day existence better, or is it just about how other people will see you? Second, can you actually truly afford it, right now, in full, without that tight feeling of stress in your gut? And third, the long-term test. Is this even going to matter in a few years? It's a fantastic filter to separate a fleeting want from a purchase that actually means something. And this really brings us to the whole point of this. This isn't just about piling up money in a bank account. It's about designing a life that feels peaceful, a life where you're in control.
not your monthly payments.
This right here, this redefines the word comfort. Our culture pushes us to think comfort is the newest phone, the fanciest car, the latest gadget. But that's a false comfort. True comfort, it's internal. It's getting a full night of good sleep without waking up worried about bills. It's a calm mind. That is a kind of wealth that bad spending can and absolutely will steal from you.
So when it all comes down to it, this is the bottom line. Every single dollar you spend is a choice between these two columns. With every purchase you make, you are either buying yourself peace of mind, better health, new skills, and your own dignity, or you're just paying for ego, for pressure, for comparison, and for that endless, exhausting hunt for validation from other people. So I'll just leave you with this final thought. Real wealth feels peaceful. It doesn't feel impressive. The financial choices you're making today, they aren't just for you. They're the building blocks for the life your future self is going to inherit, and they're the foundation your family is going to stand on. The only question is, what kind of foundation are you building?